Hello everybody, good evening. It's me, Mare. I'm back again in Genshin Impact, and I'm gonna be finishing the Where Waves Meet the Reef Genshin Impact event. And its epilogue, probably, and maybe some gamings, but I'll see how I feel after everything. Because, oh boy, I'm probably gonna have some feelings about all this. So, last time. So anyway, there's the Nod-Krai Trade Expo, basically an open black market, which I guess is still kind of a legal loophole. So, a bunch of people from outside of Nod-Krai come here for free trade and such, including Beidou. She's came in with her second Alcor, I guess. Apparently there's multiple of those, and she brought number 2 along. And Navia's there for the representing the Spina de la Zula, and Cloren tagged along with Chevros. Also, Beidou brought along Yelan. Chevros. They are apparently jointly decided to investigate some big crime ring, and last time they managed to round up a lot of members of that party. Although there was some suspicious activity from a man named Ashvapati, and he's now gone missing after apparently poking around and asking questions about Beidou's Guizhan ballistas that she had in stock for trading, and now all that stuff went missing, and so is he. So, where is he now? Was he apparently part of this crime ring? Is he trying to go against this? I kind of hoping this is just some story where he's just trying to get through this for the greater good, but I don't know. Apparently, he's from some fallen tribe in the Sumeru Desert that specialized in ancient technology and all that. Well, probably not ancient technology, just technology in general, a couple years prior to this. And basically, it just caused a shitstorm. Even the whole tribe ended up falling under, and him and the children in his care are probably the only survivors of that tribe. So, he definitely has quite a lot of knowledge about certain technology, weaponized technology. So, who knows what he's gonna do with the ballistas? Does he have the ballistas? He definitely had the possibility of getting to it with little care or questions as to why he would be able to access any of that equipment. Seriously, I can't hear shit in this. Okay, I'll just have to hold my controller very carefully. Anyway, let's get to the actual story quest. Where Waves Meet the Reef, Part 3. Toys for the children. With Yelan's help, you locate Ashvapati's hideout. There lies a past buried beneath the yellow sands, and with it, the truth behind the entire case. Ooh, looks like we're gonna go trekking in the sands now. We're going to Sumeru Desert. Oh, let's... Oh, I didn't have to wait all that long.
We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashvapati. Come on, let's go meet up with the others.
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this, yo. Oh, we have to go actually to the... Can I just quick travel over there? Oh, hey, Beidou. Eh.
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
Let me just be sure of one thing. We're dealing with someone who has extremely dangerous weaponry in his hands. If it comes to it, are you prepared to handle the worst-case scenario?
Absolutely. You just need to trust us. just like we trusted you earlier.
Yeah, we've got this. My crew's already locked and loaded.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation small, but I still thought you could use some backup. So, I chose a few promising young Spina members to help out. Clarande and I have got things covered at the Expo.
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Wait, are they actual members of the Spina? I thought last time some of them were just hired thugs that they found off the street. Because I guess she wanted to keep her personnel kind of limited.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
Okay, to Sumeru Desert. Kids!
I'm sorry, you can't come with us.
Aww.
You need to stay at the Expo like we agreed. It's for your own safety.
Yeah, now I'm just thinking about, hey, we better keep an eye on, a good eye on these kids. I wonder if this is just a prelude that, yeah, that Ashvapati was going to end up having to leave these kids behind, but for their own good, and not get mixed into whatever affairs he has going on right now.
We know. It's just... Do you really think Uncle Ashvapati is working for the bad guys?
I don't know, kid.
I wish I could answer that question, but it would just be speculation. And I work based off evidence.
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left us here. He's never done that before. Maybe he really is working for those people and was afraid of getting caught. But if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Wouldn't that make him a bad person? That's not for us to say. Take a look around the Expo. There are plenty of other people making and selling weapons. Doesn't mean they're necessarily all bad people. Really? The same is true for your uncle. Whatever he may have done in the past, the real question we need to ask is why. There's a lot we need to know before we can judge a person. In Fontaine, we have a long and complicated process in place just to make sure we get the right answer to that question.
Yeah. Why would Uncle Ashvapati do something like that?
How about this? I'll make sure that Miss Chevras and Miss Yelan promise to bring your uncle back safe and sound. Then you can ask him yourselves.
Thanks, miss.
Oh, that's gonna be a harsh wash. I'm gonna have a hard time watching that.
This situation is complicated and unpredictable. Isn't it a bit early to be making those kinds of promises? It's all right. We're prepared for whatever we might face.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep. After all, when the children get their answer, it will shape their understanding of what justice means.
Then, let's all do our part to make sure this ends as well as it possibly can.
Where to? Oh, I guess we aren't going to the desert quite yet. Thank goodness we don't have to go too far. It was already wild enough that we had to go to Natlin during Linnea's story quest, but at least that was just to help better train Aguara, or their Petlosaur.
Stop right there!
Where is he?
We missed him.
Damn.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
What can we find here? Hello? Wait, there's a shiny here. Nope. Get off the box. Let's go here first.
These records look suspiciously familiar.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me either.
What is it?
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up, they broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nod-Krai.
It was a similar story on our end.
That does seem kind of suspicious. They've been so careful for so long, and yet they made the same mistake twice.
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvapati.
That does seem suspicious. And again, they usually keep no tracks, and you just said they left a lot of evidence just right now.
So, he's the guy that slipped up back then?
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all. How does the same clue get left behind at 2 separate scenes and picked up by 2 separate law enforcement agencies? Thinking back on it now, it doesn't seem quite so accidental after all.
Called it.
No. Almost like he led us here on purpose. But for what reason?
Yeah. Come on, man. I really hope this guy just got into a bit of a dark path, but he wants to make things right for the betterment of those kids in his care. Maybe he did it just so he could afford just to, raise 3 of them in himself. What the hell? There's a miniature here!
Wait! Is this what Paimon thinks it is?
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security features on the prototype.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his possession, just waiting to be unleashed?
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Oh man, we're gonna go get shot by a giant ballista, aren't we?
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
That's a question for another time. We need to focus on where he's going next. Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
Strange. Did he lead us here on purpose?
This definitely seems like it, Yelan. God, I knew it. I knew he wasn't entirely bad.
Hey, there's a letter here.
Look at how it's positioned. It was begging to be found. I think it might be for us.
You think he knew we would come here?
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Opponent or assistant?
Let's keep going. We can read it together when we debrief.
Is that everything?
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely. He lured us to Nod-Krai, prepared those weapons on his own, deliberately put us on his trail. This is looking more and more like the work of an independent actor.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of this, he's still our best lead.
Let's read the letter.
That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
To the officers of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol and the Liyue Qixing, you certainly live up to your reputation. Within a single day, you were able to eliminate over half of the gang's forces. I appreciate the effort. I doubt my secret hiding spot will be a secret much longer. So I suppose it's my turn to throw my hat in the ring. I'm just glad I no longer have to run. So, before my day in court is upon me, allow me to confess to my crimes.
We have a story time now? Probably a very, very sad story time, given his background.
It all started with a Kashara War researcher, expelled from the academia for violating a taboo.
Suspicious.
He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert, it wasn't even worth a pail of water to quench his thirst.
There we go.
Could you spare some water?
Oh my god.
I'm a Kashara War researcher. If you need something, I could.
Oh my goodness. He was the outcasted researcher.
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then, you're lucky to survive the night.
Oh gosh, don't tell me that they ended up abusing his knowledge for their own gains.
Are you mocking me?
Oh man, this is awful.
No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays like you. Here, give me your canteen.
Oh, well. At least they're kind enough. Shame to be denying a dying man water in a desert.
You got somewhere to go?
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Ain't that truth. They are nasty motherfuckers.
Now you're talking like desert folk. You could always join my band of misfits.
What would I do?
Gather food, guard our water source, just like everyone else I've taken in.
Looks like they are a bit of misfits themselves. Well, that's what he just called them. How fitting for him to end up in a group like this.
Of course, if you have something you're good at, you're welcome to show it off. Every little bit helps.
All I know is weapons.
Weapons?
Oh.
Yeah, I love studying them. Big and powerful ones, small and deadly ones, old ones, new ones.
Oh gosh.
I believe the essence of Kasharawa research is embodied in weaponry, and the pursuit of this kind of technology is what pushes the world forward. My lifelong goal has always been to become a foremost expert on all kinds of weapons, so I can invent even more advanced ones. So I might have borrowed a few sensitive techs without permission, but you see the vision, right? The higher-ups in the academia just didn't understand.
Oh, man.
The academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son. All I care about is what this specialty of yours can do for us.
I can help upgrade your weaponry. That should come in handy in a dangerous place like the desert, surely.
True, weapons are essential to life here in the desert. Most folks get them when merchants happen to pass through. But when it comes to protecting the people here, this scimitar in my hand is more than enough. The kind of weapons you're talking about are overkill for a place like this.
Well, good thing that even he thinks that, yeah, we don't need some high-end super bombs or laser guns. We're just whacking each other with rusty blades and such. Whatever we could even find out in the desert. Huh.
Overkill? Really?
Wait, are you gonna try pushing them? Don't you fucking do that, old man. Don't you fucking do that.
Our group is lucky. Our ancestors learned how to protect the oasis from the sandstorms to prevent it from drying up.
Aw, come on, they're such kind folks. They're at least trying to preserve their way out of life out here, even trying to keep their oasis alive.
Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. Helps us avoid conflict with other bands of Eremites. All in all, we don't have to travel to find water, we don't have to fight off other desert folk. It's a real place to call home. There are plenty of ways to die in the desert, but behind a lot of them lies too much ambition. So, having somewhere to settle down is more than enough for me.
Come on, they're really kind folk, man. Don't push your weaponry on them, dog.
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Kasharawa scholars are handy with all kinds of gadgets. You could always make something for the kids.
You mean, like, toys?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. It'll give them something to do. Life can get boring out here.
Aw.
All right, then.
Oh, thank goodness. He got curved away from weaponry, and now he's being a toy maker.
And just like that, a Kashara War scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert, making toys for children. It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me.
Aww.
Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything.
Oh gosh.
Don't rush me. These materials are in short supply.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
Well, we have a right to this oasis, too. Our ancestors were part of the group that discovered it.
You hated this place. After that giant sandstorm when everyone else was trying to figure out how to help, you got out of Dodge the first chance you could get.
Because I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one place too long around here, and it might just be your grave.
You abandoned this place. If we'd done the same, the oasis wouldn't even exist anymore. You gave up your right to be here a long time ago.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out. I bet they're only crawling back to us now because they've got nowhere else to go.
Chief, should we drive him off?
I'd like to see you try. I'm warning you. You won't get rid of us that easily.
I don't know. The two of your guys don't look too hot, and I think you're just having a bit of bravado here.
Leave them be. This oasis has always been big enough to sustain more than one group of people. It's not worth spilling blood over. All that matters is keeping the people here safe.
At the time, I didn't think much of it. Just Chaim Wazet being the kind-hearted man he always had been. And so, normal life continued. Much unchanged. Well, mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work behind you is easier said than done. I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruin drakes, scattered around Sumeru, were of particular interest to me. As far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those mechanisms.
Oh no. What's
But
he gonna
I was
do?
able to design a kind of lure to bait them into attacking a specific target. In effect, turning them into a weapon.
Well, I don't think he really redesigned them, but he definitely understood how they operated.
Somehow, the new arrivals at the Oasis must have caught wind of it, because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
I do mind, actually. It's none of your business.
Rumor is you used to be a researcher at the academia. All that knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks. What a shame.
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the academia, they don't exist in the desert. You could take this research to the next level. As things stand, all you've got is a blueprint and a pipe dream. But what if you had access to the right funds and materials?
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. In return, all you gotta do is bring this sketch to life. We've always had a good eye for business. Just never the right product. But this thing right here, the different bands of Eremites are gonna shell out Mora left and right to get their hands on it.
You want to sell it?
Oh, shit.
It's a win-win. You provide the goods, and I earn enough Mora from these people to fund the research of your dreams.
I don't know.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't come back to bite the people here. These people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their biggest enemy is the weather.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part in this.
Well, it's your choice. But it could be the last meaningful choice you ever get in life.
Oh, don't play that card. Don't fucking do that.
So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your academic ambitions? Or do you want to stay here building toys for kids?
Man, that is really bad.
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Why?
we increased our prices. What about it? You gonna back out?
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say, huh?
Cash is king. That's just business.
I think I could see why he got kicked out of the tribe that he tried to run off to.
Fine.
I'm done. I want out.
What are you talking about? We're making bank here.
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to be an accomplice to all this any longer.
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to do with us. People would be at each other's throats with or without our weapons. So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't be all the Eremites are interested in buying.
If you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right there is why I want out.
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway.
If you want out so bad, have it your way.
Oh no.
What was that?
No. No. Oh god, it came back to bite him. Oh no. Why?
No.
No, they were so peaceful.
Kaim was it.
Oh god, no. Oh god. Oh no, kids! What about everybody else?
How did this happen?
Yeah, who the hell sucked these... who put the Ruined Drake on their on the path here? Oh god.
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Kaemwazet drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
Ouch.
You sold weapons to his enemies. But he took you in when you had nowhere to turn. You owe him your life. Why would you do this?
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
That is just
It was only later
cold.
that I found out. This wasn't the first time Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back. Let's just say there was a good reason they had nowhere else to turn back then. I didn't chase after them or try to hold them accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could in a desperate attempt to atone for my sins. But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, the fate of this place was sealed. Even I could do nothing to prevent it. In the end, despite all the burning tents I rushed into, I was only able to save 3 children.
Aww.
And now, you know the full account of my crimes.
Oh gosh. That is just awful.
I've been raising them ever since, while attempting to hunt down the men who made them orphans in the first place. This confession is for the kids to read too. So, I hope you'll pass it along to them. They deserve to know the full truth of what happened.
Oh. He was a pretty good guy. He just... damn it. Why the hell did he have to keep going with this research? Why did he... Why the hell was he interested in such a thing? Oh, gosh. Oh, that is dark. I knew it was dark. I mean, at least the tribe that he initially joined, they were actually rather kind-hearted people, and they were at least trying to keep some water in the oasis. But I guess some people also didn't quite like that. I wonder if that oasis is even still out there.
I know I'm in no position to make requests, but please, help them find loving parents to take them in. Above all else, they deserve a true family.
Aww.
Back then, I failed to see this through to the end. But I won't make that mistake again.
Jeez. If this is true...
He's after the same target as us. And he's out for revenge.
Holy crap. And he's been traipsing behind them, trying to spill out any evidence so that bigger organizations could catch him.
He even lured us to Nod-Krai to help him get it.
Yeah.
I think I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas now. If I'm right, this doesn't bode well.
Oh, shit. I guess he's gonna try to take revenge in his own hands. He doesn't want them just to get arrested. Oh my god. There's gonna be more blood spilt going on.
Then we need to find him ASAP! It sounds like he's about to do something super dangerous. But we promised the kids we'd bring him back safe.
Oh shit, we did.
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down.
So, where do we go find him?
Oh?
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating
Oh
this place.
shit.
I think he decided to spring the trap that we set up.
He's gonna ambush the target when he comes to pick up the goods.
Oh, snap. He's not working for them. So our original plan could have worked all along.
Oh, thank god he actually wasn't working with them. Again, he was just following along in his path, trying to find any way to get bigger authorities to get on their tail as well, to bring down the entire organization.
The meeting will be happening any time now. Quick, we need to head to the rendezvous point.
Oh dear. Come on! We gotta hurry! Where the hell is it? There it is.
Ashvapati.
Oh, look at him in his fancy-ass suit.
It's been a while, Senegem. Over a decade, at least.
How did you find this place?
All these years. And the signal you use for the meetup point still hasn't changed. All I had to do was pose as your point of contact. And fish a time and date out of that scout you sent.
Useless bunch of idiots. Just wait until my backup gets here.
Oh, I think that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
No. There's no way the cops could have known we'd be here.
Unless, of course, someone deliberately left a trail of clues, leading them straight to the Expo. That would be a different story, now wouldn't it?
Ooh.
If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
So now what? You gonna turn me in, too?
No. The authorities can have your men. But you're mine.
Oh, shit. He's gonna try to duke it out right here now. Oh!
Is that Fatui tech? Looks like your skills are as good as ever. Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without you all these years, but it looks like you still got it. If you want back in, we can work something out.
Oh, he's after something other than murder. It's a blood debt. And he's gonna make you pay in full, bro.
After everything that happened, What makes you think I would want back in?
Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you?
Man, this guy is stupid as all get out.
After Kayemwazet took you in, you really convinced yourself you were one of them, huh? What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand. Better to cash out before you're in the hole.
Man, you're one to talk. You dipped out yourself, and then you went crawling back when you ended up going behind your new tribe's back.
In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule alone. The last laugh doesn't go to the righteous. It belongs to the one who knows how to cut their losses. Just look at me. When there's more to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontanian.
You think everyone is as much of a lowlife as you?
A lowlife? There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashvapati. That includes prestige. You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to the next. Nobody who counts would dare call me a lowlife.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You're living large and in charge. Meanwhile, you're just hawking weapons left and right worldwide.
Are you done?
Clearly there's no reasoning with you. Fine. Have it your way. But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face me alone? That wasn't the wisest decision now, was it?
Don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you!
Oh, shit. Oh, God, don't tell me that it's gonna bury you, too. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, shit. He's... Mutual destruction!
Crazy? If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that's the plan. It's high time both of us paid the price for our sins!
No!
He's lost his mind. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
I don't think you'll have the time for that.
All of you. Otherwise, I've got enough firepower to go around, too.
Oh, thank God they're here.
The Maison Gardiennage.
You got here sooner than I expected.
Oh, shit.
Hey! What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news!
You think we could parry those?
Ashvapati, you have my word that these people will face the judgment of the Fontaine courts. Remove the barrier and come with us at once.
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them. You should leave us.
Yeah.
Stubborn fool.
Ati, Nep, Raya, they're waiting for you.
I don't deserve them. I have to atone for the things I've done.
Oh.
What is it you feel you need to atone for? Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, they turned it into fireworks and firecrackers that even children could play with. Surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. I hear that it's a very peaceful place to live for the most part.
Oh.
But me? I chose to use my research skills to create weapons of war that brought death to countless people and destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too, you know.
What?
That's right. Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes.
Wait, you didn't figure that connection out?
The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead. It's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent on destruction as the evil forces and beasts faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
Time is running out. Please. Leave while you still can.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
Yeah, we're taking this big heart-to-heart. Oh! Not this guy again, man! Come on, man. No! Ah! Yeah! Whoa! Aww.
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
Wait, was that Beidou's ship? Oh, they do have water wheels. I didn't notice that before. Whoa. Talk about sea legs there.
Captain, we're in position!
Holy crap, he had to toss that really high.
Prepare to intersect! On my signal!
Oh my god, they're gonna explode them in the sky.
Fire!
Whoa! Wow. What a pleasant surprise for everybody. Oof. Well, that turned a scary situation around. That's beautiful.
Recording mode on.
Has this always been part of the show?
Oh man, that is beautiful.
Last time.
No funny business!
I never imagined the Guizhong ballista could be used for something so beautiful.
Honestly, I didn't see that coming either.
If you'll agree to come with us and answer some questions, it would be a big help to our investigation.
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation. I know I'm guilty. Just not sure of the precise crime at this point.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess they can't just lock it up because he felt guilty of the thing. Sure, he was involved with releasing those weapons and making those weapons or whatever he was doing out in the desert, but I'm not sure if they could really try him for any crime of that. Not to mention it was like 10 years ago, so I'm not sure what the statute of limitations are there.
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal experts scratching their heads.
Oh man, they're gonna have a field day with you.
As for these arms dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. So at least you can take some solace in that.
Yeah, that's kind of the bigger issue there. That they are put away for a very, very long time.
I know. There's no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes and the punishment they will receive. The victims deserve that much, considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story. This looks more like real justice to me.
Huh, I suppose so. Poetic as it would have been for Ashvapati, this is probably the best scenario overall.
I guess you're right.
Wow, that was powerful. Nice message, sure. I mean, it's just like, okay, weapons and toys. What's the connection there? I mean, sure. Yeah, they definitely made the comparison that, yeah, Liyue made gunpowder to use for weaponry, and now they just use that for children's toys. Well, I wouldn't say children's toys. It's still, firecrackers can still be rather dangerous under improper supervision or use. But then again, look at that huge cutscene there. We have, like, Aino there. Sure, she makes weaponry. She makes, she had that big cannon that's used to fend off the wild hunt. That's, like, the biggest use for the weaponry, because there's a lot of dangerous beasts and wild animals and the wild hunt here in Nod-Krai. That's the shit that you really have to deal with. And they made weapons for that. Otherwise, she makes them just for fun. She doesn't even, like, actually sell anything that she personally makes. She'll sell the blueprints for your own use. But, yeah, the ones that she personally makes, those are special to her. And they belong to her. And mostly they just have a more toy-like kind of usage. And then I'm, like, thinking about, well, what about those weapons that Wishwala is selling? The ones that are probably most likely going to explode after a few uses. Well, she's just selling them off just to put bread on their comrade's table. To feed it, you can't. If army is is led by its stomach or runs on its stomach. An army runs on its stomach, and honestly, I think they. Oh, hello, little guy. Oh, are you getting me some meat? That's nice of you. Thank you. Aw, that's sweet. Blessing from the goddess from yours truly. Mwah. Aw, look at him napping. That's adorable. You get to live today, buddy. What was I talking about? Well, at the very least... Whoa! 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 Oh, hey guys. Hello. Hi there. You guys just gonna chill out here? Aw, he somersaulted! That is so fucking cute! Oh my god, he keeps zipping over! Ah! Oh, this is adorable! I love this so much! And off they go. Anyway, she was only selling those guns just to feed her fellow comrades. So, and also Itluan and Plens decided just to buy them so that they could fund it. They're not going to probably use the weapons. They're just going to keep them for show in antiques. So, basically, they functionally became, like, just ornaments. They're toys in a sense. They're just a reminder of what they represent. Sure, they had their own uses for the Fatui, and now they were able to upgrade. They have better weaponries now, and now they have better food because they sold off their old weapons that are no longer useful for them. And you get a cool-looking gun. You should fire the gun, but you get a cool-looking gun to display on your mantle. I don't know why I'm just wandering around out here. I just
Taking
have a lot of
shelter and
thoughts.
listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home.
But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't like make the distinction that it was pretty awesome that Yelan just said that, made the distinction that, yeah, we had weaponries because we needed to fend off, you know, the sea beasts, the monsters out there, the wild beasts. And because we were able to bring peace to our land, we could just repurpose the stuff that we can make in abundance to something that's a bit more useful for everyday use. Like, I don't know, cooking, or some usable furniture, or life quality, just for fun. For the enjoyment of a child. And I think that's a pretty powerful message that this event brought us. It's very nice. Oh my god, I was just really sad just hearing him just like despairing that everybody was dead that Ashvapati was just there in the middle of his burning camp and all he could say were like 3 babies. And yes, those children that we saw before, those weren't those children that he has now. No, they were too old to be. They had to have been babies, toddlers even. If it was 10 years ago. Otherwise they'd be near adults now. Anyway, how about we just get back to the event grounds? Should I probably just skip to the... Yeah, let's just skip to the prologue. I mean, the epilogue. Prologue is at the beginning. Moron. Here's the epilogue. Return home, children of the desert. Wait, does this mean that they get to go back home to the desert? Are they gonna try to find a new oasis and try to protect it, start anew? And to be fair, sure, the Eremites that were originally protecting that oasis, they probably actually managed to figure out how to using it and keeping it protected from the weather and not overusing it so that it could maintain there along with its ecosystem, where others would probably just abuse it and it would just be gone within no time. But the way they were probably doing it at least kept it going for so long. So I could see why they would probably be leery about other people just wanting to move in and just try to take it over or just try to abuse it willy-nilly. Because definitely have to use your resources sparingly out in the desert. But otherwise, they were pretty chill folks. Just people that didn't want to have too much conflict, just kind of live with whatever they can in the land. Anyway, let's just actually get to the epilogue. Return home, children of the desert. The case has finally been resolved. However, when the question of how to deal with Ashvapati arises, everyone appears to have a different opinion. Yeah, let's get everybody's take. I don't have any water. Shit. And I drank all my tea.
Would you like to go, Moon?
What do you think they did with Ashvapati in the end? Let's go ask them for an update.
Yeah, let's get over there.
These down at Thwack. Whatever you prefer.
Oh, damn it. Shit. I missed it. Ooh, it's a boat!
Great! Everyone's in one place!
Now that we are on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now. The Voynich Guild won't be responsible for any disputes remaining after this meeting.
Oh, right. Try to keep fighting at a minimum, if, avoiding it entirely if possible.
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots. And with the arms dealing operation closed down, I've achieved my strategic objective. I'm happy to let the Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files. As for you...
Oh, kids!
Given your association with the Voynich Guild, I suspect the boss of the Curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into custody as well.
What do you mean by that, Chevros?
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevros?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
Is that an official confession, officer?
Oh yeah, she did technically do that.
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati. He stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard. Sound fair?
Okay, nice trade-off.
Deal.
That went surprisingly smoothly. Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be a little bit more dramatic, like, oh, he actually would have to go away to say his piece about the whole case and all that. Or something more dramatic than that. But no, I guess it's a trade-off that, yeah, I kind of destroyed some personal property of the Voynich Guild, so I'm just gonna let him off the hook in return. So, we cool? Nice one, Chevros.
Uncle Ashvapati, we...
They told us the whole story.
Aww.
Everything you've done. Even so, we still want you as our uncle.
Oh, God. These damn kids are gonna make me cry.
But I...
No, I don't like to see an old man cry.
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, maybe things would have turned out differently. The way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly, to protect the ones you cared about.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
Children, from now on, I will protect you with my life.
Oh, fuck.
Traveler, Yelan, on behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
Oh, thank God he could stay with those kids.
I have plenty of other business to attend to, so it's probably about time I got going as well. See ya.
Looks like you're a free man.
Oh, thank God I knew he left those kids to just leave them behind like this.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with that?
After you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything. Everything except your desert origins. That turned out to be true.
Oh, shit.
I actually consider the desert my home, too. So I was interested to learn who the real Ashvapati was. Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Yeah, because, oh boy, your story, personally, that was fucked up. That was kind of fucked.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
Oh, well, he wasn't gonna get off completely scot-free, isn't he?
I completely understand.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
So they are gonna go back to the desert, just like the title said.
Why?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert.
So you're gonna make him repent by returning to where it all happened, try to make a better life out there in the desert, try to rewrite your wrongs.
The Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities end? Maybe you could rebuild the home these kids once knew.
Dori? I'm sorry, but you're lingering over here. Why do you have that smirk on your face? What are you planning? What are you planning? Dori, what are you planning?
I'm flattered, really. But that was a lifetime ago. I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last trace of that oasis by now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Sure. We could put up a few tents and call it a settlement. But what then? It would be a brutally harsh existence.
Oh my god. Dori!
There's no way around it.
Dori, what the fuck are you doing back there?
Where there's Mora, there's always a way. Hello, my dear customer. Why don't you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
Oh, dear Dori, I didn't know you were interested in such a grievous story as this.
So Mora is the answer, huh?
Oh.
All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children. You telling me I can buy that from you?
Honestly, she could probably hawk you just about anything. Why not a place to stay? In the desert, even.
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sales pitch.
I don't know. She could be a bit shifty sometimes, but she does have some pretty strange tricks up her sleeve. Also, do you know where she gets half her shit from? It's from Skirk, and she sells it to her for, like, pennies.
Sure can. Huh? Ta-da!
Oh, gosh.
I present to you one magical gemstone.
What?
Created by none other than the renowned mage, Alice herself.
Oh, yeah, she gets shit from Alice, too. Oh, my God. How the hell did she end up getting these two to supply her?
Simply plant it in the ground, and a spring will instantly start growing. Before long, you'll have yourself a fully fledged oasis. And the best part is, it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most arid and sandiest of deserts.
What a wondrous device. And let me guess, you have like the prototype of it, or it's just the only successful iteration of this in existence?
What the?
What, are you gonna just give it to them for free?
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
It's just a sparkly rock.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Nod-Krai Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still, surely a treasure like this must cost the world. As much as I'd love to buy it, I don't think I'm the kind of clientele you're looking for.
Are you kidding? You're probably like the perfect owner of this device, but what are you gonna get for it? Or I mean, how are you gonna pay for it?
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself, and she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy.
Of course she would. What an ex machina.
Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
Whatever keeps the kids happy? So what is that in Mora?
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work.
Yeah! How much more did they make? They did have a prime location in the expo area.
I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. That actually does sound nice.
Deal.
You're probably not gonna earn much, though. Woo! But regardless, whatever. They get it. Yay! Oh, happy, glorious ending to all. Well, except for that shitbag, that totally ruins that tribe. Fuck him. Fuck him. Sideways, backwards, in every way. But what a beautiful sight this is.
Well, this was a strange turn of events.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really hoping this would be happy, and I was hoping I wasn't gonna cry, but goddammit, I cried. At least twice. Oh my god, I'm gonna tear up again. Because I'm just so happy things worked out. Didn't expect Dori to actually help out in the end as well. So, you never know what to expect with Dori. That's your takeaway, but yeah, God bless Dori for this one. But then again, Alice was the one that set the price for that item, so yeah, kind of reined her in a little bit.
I think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expos.
Yeah, let us hope that this is only the most exciting one for a very good long time. Oh boy, that was a lot to deal with. Okay, I gotta frickin' talk to this little lady over here. Dori! What's up, girlie? How the hell do you get a thing like that? Just so happen to amass a collection of valuable, interesting, and highly useful... Yeah, this is just the same crap that she said before. Damn it! I want answers, Dori! Damn. Well, I guess it was a particularly high volume item, but at least she was good enough to be like, yeah, let's just give it to a literal guy that wants to go return back to his desert and rebuild a home and make the life for the Eremites better, along with his 3 adopted children. Yeah, they're just gonna say the same stuff too. What does everybody else have to say too? Oh! Oh yeah, this totally reminds me. It was Diluc's birthday. Here he is! The birthday boy! Hi, Diluc.
I can't believe you came all this way to investigate me. Still, as a member of this expo, I'm protected by the Voynich Guild. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh shit. Oh god, this guy was hawking probably not Mondstadt White. He's just using the Dawn Winery as a cover-up. And, the Dawn Winery proprietor definitely took offense to that. So, of course, he's got to come over here and see what's up.
I know. That's why I'll be taking this up with them directly.
Diluc's back.
It's been a while. What brings you here this time? Are you representing the Dawn Winery, or are you here as Owl?
Oh, okay.
Take your pick. Even Owl would take issue with people smuggling the winery's products.
So it is genuine winery product, but still, it's pretty shitty that they took it and he's just hawking it for just peanuts.
I understand. But please be assured that I would never pit the rules of the Voynich Guild against the interests of the Dawn Winery. Our long-standing collaboration is far too valuable to me for that.
Well, they definitely have quite the rapport together.
No faction exists in Nod-Krai that can impose their will on everyone else. The rules we have now are a result of the tug-of-war between them all. In any case, I only allowed this gentleman to sell his so-called Dawn Winery vintage here because I'm confident that it poses no threat to our collaboration.
Oh, shit.
I see. So this isn't from our cellars at all. It's not even from Mondstadt.
I knew it! It wasn't even actual Mondstadt wine!
You...
I don't know, it was kind of back and forth, but otherwise, this guy was shifty as hell.
I'm guessing you learned a few of our winemaking techniques, then brewed your own liquor using local ingredients from Nod-Krai. Imitations like these are no threat to our business.
Wow. Nefer was right. This guy is no threat to you or your business. Other than, you know, using the Dawn Winery name, so... Yeah. How dare you? How dare you tarnish their name by making this awful bootleg? At least nobody that knows Mondstadt wine would take you seriously. You, I laugh at you.
Just you watch. One day, my wine will leave the Dawn Winery in the dust!
I'll grant that your wine is a perfectly palatable product. But the fact that you didn't dare to sell it without attaching our name to it speaks volumes.
He got you there.
That alone tells me that I'll never need to worry about any serious competition from you.
Leaving so soon? Can't I persuade you to come to the Curatorium of Secrets for some tea with me and your 2 old friends?
Yeah, wash out this guy's awful brew. Ugh. Shyster!
Hey there! It sounded like you were discussing some pretty serious business, so Paimon didn't want to interrupt.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
That's a shame.
Next time you're back in Mondstadt, pay a visit to the Angel's Share. At least there, I can offer you a genuine Dawn Winery vintage.
Tough break, kid. These Nod-Krai ingredients are fascinating. Their properties are nothing like anything from Mondstadt. I must really find a way to... Oh, a customer. Is it? Welcome. Please, feel free to browse. I've just got a few things I need to take care of here. But please be aware, I can't sell you any alcohol if you're underage. Not even here in Nod-Krai. Now, that was pretty much the same thing, but he has to be quick in his boots. It's just like, the owner of Dawn Winery would be like, oh, you saw how we did shit over in Mondstadt in the Dawn Winery? Well, good luck trying to apply that to any locally sourced ingredients in Nod-Krai. It'll taste nice, but what works on an apple isn't gonna work on a Lockaberry, so yeah, not a bad basis. So, but you gotta figure out your own technique there. And honestly, that's probably as nice as as I can get. At least hit and flat out say that your wine was shit. Yeah, he's just saying the same things. Lockaberry, you hold it out okay? Nobody tried to kill you yet? Yeah, he's still wondering if he's actually gonna join the fruity order. Chasca! Citlali? Uh-oh. I think this guy's in trouble.
Citlali, I've been told that the merchants here are all protected by the organizers. I'm afraid confronting him myself will be more trouble than it's worth.
Do I have to do everything myself?
No, you shouldn't be trying to beat him too.
Oh, please, Granny Eatsley, have mercy!
Oh, crap. This guy's quaking in his boots, of course.
Chasca! Citlali! What are you...
It's a long story. Basically, a few members of the Flower Feather clan brought word from Nod-Krai that someone was selling Wyob fragments at this expo. Pretty serious stuff. So I brought Citlali here to get to the bottom of it, and hopefully keep things under control.
Yeah, I bet every year they have to deal with people coming over and be like, hey, you can't sell our ancient relics, or just like the case we had to deal with. There's just some illegal crime ring that's hawking weapons worldwide, and it's a serious problem, and we gotta stop them. I bet this is just a regular occurrence every year.
Whoa. Okay, well, as it turns out, we've been tasked with mediating any disputes like this.
Yeah, thank God we also have a peacekeeper ourselves here in Chasca to at least help keep Citlali in check. Otherwise, she would have pounded this guy in the dust the moment she saw him.
Are you intending to try and stop me?
Please, Granny Eatsley.
Look, I'm not trying to be difficult, but you don't need me to tell you that our Wayab are not for sale. Wait a second.
Wait, don't tell me that they're fakes, right?
This is just a shard of a Wayab pillar. And its power is long gone, so it no longer has any connection whatsoever to the Wayab. So, tell me, how much did they pay you to ship these out of Natlan?
About 800,000 more apiece.
What?
What?
Oh, crap. Oh. Do you know how many snacks you could buy with that money? How many light novels you could get?
Apparently, people outside of Natlan don't know all that much about our culture. Some people take one look at those pillars and start bragging that they found a Wayab fragment.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, they turn around and it turns out that they're cursed. Kind of like those people that take lava rocks from Hawaii and then they are plagued with bad occurrences until they send the rocks back.
I didn't want to correct them, because that way I could drum up the price.
Ugh, forget it. Since you asked me so nicely, I'll let him stay here until the Expo's over. No point making a mountain out of a molehill.
Thank you, Granny Eatsley. And I guess those rocks are pretty much useless, since it has no power up the Y up anyway.
Oh, thank you, Granny Eatsley.
Oh, don't start thinking you're off the hook. Once this is over, you're going straight to Biram to face the music.
Oh, crap. Well, hopefully you can put that more to good use for the good of your tribe. I knew you were sketch. I mean, at least I knew that you were an actual person from Natlan, yet since you recognized Tumaini. This is a tragedy, or a stroke of luck. Guess I have no choice but to keep looking over my shoulder. Yeah, you and just about every other person hawking goods here. Ooh, finally! Now we get to the bottom of what the hell is going on here. We got the witches here.
Hey, it's Alice and Nicole!
Hi, ladies!
Why, hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, mommy. I mean, mommy. I mean, ma'am. I mean, mommy. I mean, yeah. Hi, Alice. Sorry, everybody. Are you looking to buy stuff from Dori?
Oh, quite the opposite. I'm her supplier.
Yeah, me now.
Nicole came up with a delightful new pricing method recently, which I've asked dear Dori to try out. We're here today to see how it's all going.
What sort of pricing method is that?
The one where it's like, whatever makes the kids happy.
Curious? Well, allow me to explain.
Oh, no.
Instead
They're
of
ready
an
for
amount
it,
of
too.
more, you collect courage, kindness, or happiness from the buyer.
Huh. Okay. How do you even measure that up?
The key is to make people realize they don't have to be rich. With an excellence of character, even the treasures of the Hexen Circle are within your reach.
Ooh, nice.
Kind of like a sea guiding intrepid adventurers through various tribulations until they claim their prize. Such fun, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, some of them are kind of tricky, where I have to figure out like a billion puzzles before I can get even one treasure.
Not for me. We didn't sell much Hexen Circle gear this time at all. At this point, I'll have to whip out some Samara's specialties just to break even.
Oh, really? Well, I figured if you're gonna have somebody hawk goods, I mean, why not Dori? Because, oh man, she has some of the sketchiest, little known, but pretty okay gear imaginable, I suppose. I don't know, some of it's kind of a little overpriced, generic survival equipment.
Wait, you're actually losing money, Dori?
Well, she wasn't charging Mora, or at least not really all that much Mora for Alice's oasis-making rock. So I can't imagine that she was actually making, actual mora from it. And then she has to kind of go by some kind of arbitrary set of rules to equate the amount of happiness or courage or bravery or whatever measurement that equates equally to the value of the item they want.
You're saying our gifts didn't reach that many people.
And you think that with an easy sell like that, people would be jumping at the chance for it.
I'm saying we made diddly squat. Hate to break it to you, Miss Mage, but you don't have much of a head for business.
Yeah.
It might not have made much, but this has been quite a fun little experiment. To make it up to you, all the revenue from our merchandise is yours to keep, Dori.
So she could sell it at whatever price she wants now, right?
Oh, they don't call you a great mage for nothing, Miss Alice.
Well, I guess that's what you get for working with a mysterious troop like the Hexen Circle. And that's just, again. What's going on up top? Or is there any... Oh, hey! Yehoda!
It's almost time for the expo to end. I'm asking for half a month's leave once we wrap this up.
Oh yeah, you definitely had a lot on your plate there, honey.
Finally got time to relax, huh, Yehoda? Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, things are pretty calm right now. Should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear, Yehoda.
Sorry, but I've got a problem over here.
Oh, okay. What's the deal, Lieben?
Same here.
Yes, Dori?
Yehoda, you just jinxed it.
Shit.
Someone made off with a batch of my goods using the goods first, pay later method. I thought the guild was the guarantor, but then I went to redeem my money and... no dice.
Oh, shirt.
The same thing happened to me. Goods first, pay later. That convenience is for exhibitors only. It works because their goods stored in the warehouse can be used as collateral.
The buyer did have guild-supplied certification.
In that case, he's one of you. Pick him out of the crowd and we're good to go.
The person I talked to was a tall, thin young man, but I don't see him here.
Oh, God. He just kind of ran off with your goods.
The one who bought from me was on the chubbier side. And nope, no sign of him either.
Oh, boy.
Wait, so it wasn't the same person?
Uh-oh.
Miss Yehoda, we need help! Ati went into town a while back, and we haven't heard from him.
Oh, no.
What? Why would he do that? He wanted to use the mora we got from our exhibit to buy everyone a little something in return for looking out for us. So he headed out alone.
Aw, what a sweet boy, but... oh, God. Not now. Oh, no.
Gods, this kid... Wait, did he have your certification from the guild with him?
Oh, crud.
Yeah, he's our older brother, so he's in charge of all that stuff.
Uh-oh. He didn't accidentally drop it on his way to town, did he?
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's not panic. What happened? Remember those people who targeted Ati a while back? I'm worried they kidnapped him and are using his certification to scam goods off the other exhibitors.
Oh, no. Please tell me he dropped it. Please just tell me he dropped it in the street and people didn't just nab him. Please, for the love of God, I don't need any more bad things happening to these children.
Sorry. Oh, this isn't your fault. Should we rescue Ati first? But Nod-Krai's huge. Where would we even start? We could go for the goods first, but we're dealing with a group. If they split up, it'll be impossible to nab them. Oh, come on, Yehoda, come on! You promised Boss Nephew to uphold the guild's reputation, and you promised the kids you'd protect them. This is all falling apart. Looks like you're down to your last option, dumpster diver. Oh, right! The Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch!
Oh, right. She had a little something to help Yehoda in a time of need. And boy, does she need the help.
Clank Clank Crisis Control Switch activated. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Awaiting orders.
They're everywhere. They're in every nook and cranny.
Whoa!
She just has an army of little bots everywhere in Nod-Krai?
Activating the switch gives you temporary control over all the robots in Nod-Krai. If you wanted, you could turn this whole place upside down, but it won't last long, so think about what you want to do.
What? You have to put a time limit on it? Can't it just wait until we find the kid first?
In that case, let's get the stolen goods back first.
But your bro!
All units, advance to rescue Ahti.
Miss Yehuda.
Oh. I mean, if we find them, we'll probably find the people that probably took them and the goods.
Orders received. Orders received. Orders received.
Go, robot army. With the help of the robots, Ahti is quickly rescued. Oh, thank goodness. Holy...
Ahti, you're all right.
Yay! Aw, they're hugging. I just love that they could actually interact like this now. They actually put that kind of animation in there.
Sorry. I made you all worry.
Aww. What happened, kid?
If anyone should be apologizing, it's those awful people who took you. You just wanted to repay everyone's kindness.
They stole my Expo certificate. Did that cause trouble for anyone?
Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Inventory complete. All goods have been retrieved.
Oh, that's good too.
See? Told ya. With the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch, there's no problem in Nod-Krai you can't handle. With so many bots around, we didn't have to choose between the rescue and getting the goods back. We were able to do both.
Oh, well that's convenient.
I know. These kids call me boss, and as their boss, it's my job to protect them. No way I'm letting them get in trouble with the guild.
Thanks, boss.
Oh yeah, they did call her boss. That's sweet.
Who's a great person to have on your side, huh?
To be honest, I could hug you right now. But I think I'll have that vacation first.
No, you could still hug.
Oh, right. I owe you a hot dog, don't I?
Man, get off the floor. Yehuda finally catches a break and is free from further drama. Good for her. I'm pretty sure they'll just say the same thing. How about you, Ahti? Right, he did just want to buy some, useful home goods stuff before. Do I want to do some games? Want to play some games? Oh, it looks like I got all the antidotes. Kapow. Sweet. That was great. I loved that touch. I really loved that so much. Just all these little antidotes that kind of build a little bit of the world around us. That's really cool. Most people would be like, fuck these NPCs, or like, nah. Some of these are actually cool. Some of them are really neat. Are all the stages open? If not all the stages are open, I'll probably just say, nah, I'll probably save it for another day. Yeah, they're not all unlocked. How many days until they're all... Oh. Sorry, I was just flipping all through that. Well, it's still... I haven't made it over 2 hours yet. You know what? Fuck it, I'll just do it. This one's at least easy. I might struggle with the one for Ino's thing. Let's see. Like the oppressive frost, shrapnel and snowflakes operate in an unspoken accord. While the latter uses the freezing cold to slow a march, the former tears through legs and wheels to achieve the same end. Okay, looks like we get Skirks. Who else should I have? Does Farina work with her? I think he'd actually want more cryo characters for for Skirk. Fuck it, I'll just do that.
Frontline guidance is up to you.
Another star goes out! Merciless.
Let's get down to business. Fire support ready. Select a target.
There we go. What are we doing? It's just simple hilly churls. Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation.
Well, it's kind of hard when they scatter before I even get it over in the middle of the formation. Oh man, they're just swirling everywhere.
Stars, shine for me. The night is extinguished.
I don't know how to use Skirk, but holy crap, that is badass.
Rain cutter. Fire support ready. Select a target.
Whoa, mama. There we go. Woo-hoo! Pretty interesting, just separating the two battle modes. Perfect.
Let me read you a verse. Let the world fly! Stars, shine for me. The night is...
And there we go. Gold, baby. What's the next one? Like the boundless forest line. When facing a formidable force, one must embody the resilience of a dense forest, miring the enemy across a vast expanse until reinforcements arrive, such as the goal towards many a warrior has tirelessly striven. Looks like we got some... Oh, we got Nefer. We get Ino. Do I want to use Ino? Let's just use Colina. I should probably have another... Well, I'm gonna use Yo-Yo for the battery. Or should I also have Kali on air? Yeah, I think I'll be good. I'll use my own Ino. Wait, I'm fighting... Whatever. I'll be fine.
Locked and loaded. Waiting on your signal. Seek within. No more lies. It all adds up. No more lies. The mystery. Fire support ready. Select the target.
There we go. Oh, we got a mixed bag here. We got the Animo Slimes and Ruin Guards. Woo! Light them up!
Switch to ground attack shells and increase firepower.
Oh boy, they're popping up left and right. Got you.
Can't hide the truth. It all ends up. It all falls into place. The deception ends here. No more lies. It all falls into place. It all adds up. Fire support ready. Select a target.
I don't think I'm gonna get full marks on this one. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're everywhere.
Land a projectile in the middle of the enemy formation.
Oh, I think this is how we're getting all my points.
Nice guiding. Well done.
Because, oh boy, oh my goodness, I was not doing a lot of damage there.
No more lies. Seek within. It all adds up. Time to go.
Gosh, I have no idea how to play Nefer. Got some rewards though. Wait, what kind of level up materials am I getting? Well, obviously, Beidou's running the stand, so I got leeway level up character talent materials. Is get the head down to here. Alright, thanks for the gameplay, Beidou. Thanks, Beidou. Captain Beidou, my captain, my captain. I don't know, I was having a really hard time in the last phase. But I'll give it, I'll at least try to get them, I'll give the stages a try. Ugh, God, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even get any marks. Because I just quit out of them. Oh, I actually have to beat the stage. Or at least pass it. God damn it. Ah! So, what do I have to do? Oh, it actually showed there. I have to get, like, the fighting one and the defense one together. Alright, where they come down the line? Where are they coming down the line?
I will be your opponent during training mode.
That looks about right. It defends and attacks. It shields and deals. Let's just get it started with. Yeah, I think I had them way too close before. I definitely want to have them further back. Where should I put this new one? Oh, crap.
Aino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%.
Oh crap, there's another one coming. And I hit absolutely nobody. Oh, I should have taken these guys out first. Oh, crap. They're just gonna phase through. Oh, crap. And these guys are gonna get hurt pretty bad.
Traveler's defenses have been breached. I am quite good at this.
Oh, man. They're gonna go down quick. What the hell? And they just went through. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh, okay, that's one less coming through. And oh man, this is gonna be piss poor. I guess just, oh no.
Traveler victory imminent. Greatly increasing value of malice parameter.
Wait, where'd the energy thing go? Yeah, all you guys just go on through. And, oh man, my rating is in the dirt. Ugh, that was bad. That was just bad. Alright, let's just get to the other one. During this stage, Hydro Sama trolls will join the fray. They will keep their distance and heal other enemies. Deploying a rain of fire cannon ducky can help you take them out early. The bombing technique is also an effective countermeasure. At the same time, Ruin Guards will also join the fray. These enemies are incredibly powerful. A single attack can destroy any mechanism except for the determined shield crab. Oh boy. Oh gosh. I have been so pissed poor about this so far.
Please, get ready.
Is this what I need? I'll just fire it now. Shit. Ah, damn it. I wanted to hit the other ones. Oh, crap.
Ha, ha. As long as I do not attack, I cannot be defeated.
No, 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 no! Dismantle. No, dismantle. Dismantle. No! No, 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 no! Fuck! No! Come on, come on. Engage. Come on, 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 come on. Make it, make it, make it, make it! And I'm out.
Traveler's defenses have been breached. I am quite good at this. Traveler victory imminent. Greatly increasing value of malice parameter.
Oh shit, it's healing. Okay, that guy's just gonna go through. Oh crap, oh crap. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Oh! This... Oh crap, I don't have a... I have the cooldown going. And that guy's just gonna go through too. Fuck. Damn, this is hard. Test the efficiency of the guard mechanisms with an IFA. At regular intervals, you will obtain deployable mechanisms. A maximum of 4 mechanisms can be kept in deployment slots. Observe the battlefield, arrange mechanisms strategically, and take your enemies down. Good, because I don't want to fuck with trying to figure out what blends and makes
The final
what.
round begins. Time to go all out.
Okay, what do I get? What do I get? I'm just gonna put that down here. That did no but nothing. There we go.
Activating analysis module.
Come on, a little closer, a little closer.
Operational logic. If successful, this will increase our efficiency by at least 179%. The assault will continue. Please remain vigilant. Traveler's defenses have been breached. I am quite good at this.
Oh shit. And that was immediately destroyed. I really need an energy thing.
This will be my final attack. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh shit. I had to be in the middle. Why did it have to be in the middle? That thing's gonna get pummeled immediately. Oh, thank goodness I made it through. With all stars. Nice. Oh, that actually wasn't a complete bust. Cool. Oh, I could have that in my... excuse me. I could have them in my teapot. Awesome. I'm gonna put it with my mechanical Bennett. If it's set up like It's a Small World in Disney World with all the little bots and everything. Wouldn't that be so great? Ah, got my eyes. Is it me or were there more bots that get added over here over the last few days? So, at least this game mode's a little bit easier to do. So, I am glad to do this.
Ready, partner?
Oops. Okay, church this up, and then I'll switch it to Asa. Nope. No! I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. There. What the hell? No! Over here! Oh.
I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it!
There we are. Let me try that again. I keep hitting the wrong button between the switch and the fire.
Ready, partner?
Oops. At least I'm not being timed for this shit. Oh. Switch this up, then switch. Boom. Wah. Get that charged. Ah. just gonna charge them with regular.
I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it!
There we go. Did I make it that time? Yes! Sweet. Oh, the Lord's Resplendent Waltz. The most powerful Lord-type barrage firing mechanism will use various projectiles and beams in its attacks. It can also summon support mechanisms to assist in battle. Apply everything you've learned so far to defeat it. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Oh god, my eye. Ah! Hold on, wait, pause. Ow, fuck, my eye. There's an eyelash stuck in my eye. Or something, it's been fucking bothering me forever. There we go, I think I got it. Alright, continue.
Toughest mecha. Time to go all out.
Keep it together. Slow and steady now.
Okay, and fire. Nope.
I've activated a backup energy
Oh,
source
shit.
for you. Keep at it.
Nice. That wasn't too bad. Oh. Wait, what about... Oh, yeah. I didn't claim everything. And you get the bots from this, too? Oh, that is so cute. Those are really cute. Oh, boy. That was awesome. Well, that was a pleasure doing that. Seriously, look how cool this bot is with his little bow up top. Its stingity arms. Look at the design on it. Beautiful. Anyway, it was wonderful playing with you guys and all these games, except for maybe the whatever the hell this was. This was a little hard. I'm not a strategist, and I failed so miserably at this. Not miserably, but I was very confused the entire time. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do. But I guess the thing is to just, I don't know, dismantle some items before they actually, you know, break so you can reuse the energy that you can harvest from them. Otherwise, not too bad. What rewards do I get? Looks looks like I get all the Prima gems that I needed from this event. Oh boy. And get my daily stuff. Seriously, where the hell is this marked? Oh, right. Imaginarium Theater ended up resetting, and I didn't show any of my gameplay of it, but I did manage to get to Act 8. I tried last night at 0 hour. I was trying to like get through to Act 10, but I just ran out of steam, and it's like, man, I don't want to just go through this all over again, so I didn't get any rewards for it this time. So that sucks. I've been very lazy about Imaginarium Theater. I managed to get past Act 10 once, and I was just like, well, I peaked, and I'm probably not going to attain that ever again, because I just still haven't really by this point. So that really is kind of just me being lazy and just trying to do other stuff. Maybe I'll actually try to showcase some of my gameplay there. But honestly, it's just kind of randomly. It's just more of a matter of luck in deploying it, just getting what units that you really need to get when you need it, and then deploying them accordingly as best you can. I mean,
Sometimes
maybe
the
it'll
shortest
take a
path is
couple
not meant to
of
be
runs, but it's just so tedious. It's a little bit of luck and strategy there. Unless you actually have well-built characters, and no matter who you have, you're just gonna pretty much one-shot any bosses or whatever. Lucky bastards. But no, none of my characters are quite up to that level. Maybe a few of them, but they still need to synergize with their best, with the best character that needs to run aside them. So, how the hell am I gonna end this? Well, I did say before, it was Diluc's birthday. That's not my mail. So, and we got birthday mail for Diluc, and I'll read them for you before I go tonight. So, this is for Diluc for, just yesterday, which was April 30th at the very least, to be specific. And it reads, A Gathering. Angel's Share has welcomed back quite a few long-absent customers since the expeditionary force returned. Charles says that among the expedition's stories being discussed, any involvement you inevitably becomes... any involving you inevitably comes the center of attention. Oh, yeah, you, as in the traveler coming up. Alright. And thanks to this, our wine sales have increased considerably this month. I ought to thank you for this in person. However, we're rather short-handed at the moment due to the significant increase of alcohol consumed. And I plan to make a trip to North Mondstadt too. Ooh, he's going to Dormant Port. Nice. Have you been to Millhaven lately? The flowers are blooming. It is a good place to relax for the holidays if you like the scenery. Let's go there together if you're interested. Ooh, nice! A little date in the fields of Millhaven with Diluc? Nice! I'd be game for that. And of course we got his specialty meal here. Diluc spatially. Once upon a time in Mondstadt. Feast your eyes and then your stomach upon this delicacy as the soft ribs melt in your mouth. Who knew Diluc was able to cook this well? Damn, what the hell is even on that? Like, slices of cheese? Get some... Is that potato on it? Nice. Damn. I would really like to have something like that. And anyway, that was... hold on, let me put the screen up. That was a really good event. I love it. I love the message of the story. It's just like, sure, yeah, weapons definitely have a place, because basically... Well, humans, there's not a whole lot of weaponry built into us other than our noggins, and we realized, oh, we could sharpen sticks and throw rock good. Seriously, you have any idea how incredible it is for us to throw rock good with really any accuracy? I don't think there's really a whole lot of other animals that have that hand-eye coordination, unless you're like a chameleon, but I guess it's, well, they're using their tongue, I guess. Or is it the gecko? Whatever. The one that shoots their tongue out. Those are just animals like that. Very rare and in between compared to humans. But yeah, I guess it was just mostly just for self-defense. And sure, unfortunately, it may have been between rivalry between human factions, different tribes and all that. And yeah, probably not how it is like the almost lawless doctrine that the Eremites have in the desert and such. But yeah, there's definitely a few people that are be like, yeah, we don't really need to be so rough and tumble all the time. We just want to try to live with the land, make sure that it stays there for a long time, and make a peaceful place for our children so that they don't have to fight so bad like we did. And civilization as we knew it grew from there. Just from attaining a bit with weaponry and warfare against true enemies, were we able to make a haven of that we can leave peacefully, and then repurpose our resources of weaponry to better uses. I mean, sure, probably also for weaponry, but also more recreational stuff, some quality life stuff, like toys. So, yeah, that's very nice. So, sure, we got the weapons, and it got us peace, and we were able to have items of convenience and pleasure, because, as a result of that, later on. So, yeah, Yelan was kind of on the money there. That was pretty poetic. That was nice, but God, that Uncle made me cry. All right. Well, I'm going to end that for tonight. And, oh man, my sleep schedule's been kind of iffy and stuff. Plus, I need to do some more shorts, make some more shorts, man. I am backlogged on uploading, shorts for the next upcoming week, really, so I gotta put my nose to the grindstone for that. So, I don't know, maybe I'll hop back on AHSR and muck around in there a bit, try to get some cat cakes, show you off some cat cake skits or whatever the hell they're doing there when you gather certain cat cakes on the express party car. And I don't know, maybe I'll actually finally get to explore Seedfield City. Oh my gosh. I've been saying that for a week, and then suddenly all these events decided to pop up at once. But whatever, it was nice. So, I don't know, maybe I'll take a break either like tomorrow or the next day. I'll see how I feel after that. Definitely need to look at some endgame modes too. I mean, I already did a little bit of pure fiction in Honkai 2. I managed to get at least 9 full 3 stars in the 3rd chamber or whatever. That was pretty cool. I don't think I've done that much. I just kind of forget, like, oh, I did a little bit of that, and like, oh my god, it's almost done, and all my characters still suck. But luckily, most of my characters are not so sucky now, especially Ashvale. I went pretty balls to the wall building him. Not sure about his artifacts though, but all his talents are. I think I maxed all of them out, or nearly all of them out. That's pretty much how I'm getting by. I've maxed out all the traces for most of the traces for all the characters that I do use, and yeah. At least that's been kind of my only saving grace now. And then I'll maybe get around to the relics to put on them. Because, oh my god, they are so bad. I thought the artifacts that I get for Genshin was bad. But then again, I had a surplus of them. So yeah, I could rifle through what was good, what was bad, and all that. I just have like none. But even then, they're all mostly kind of crap. So I'm just putting whatever is the best thing I could possibly put on them, even if it's maybe on set or not on set. I'm trying to get stuff on set, whatever. I'll get around to it. But it's getting me through some of the refreshable endgame content. So I've been putting a lot more care about that in HSR rather than Genshin here, because, well, mostly I don't have the in-game currency, the Mora, to actually fund anything. So I'm kind of building up my cash flow there. So I at least have quite a bit right now. HSR, I immediately just kept getting more and more credits for me to use. I'll probably have more credits that I could probably use in the next year, really. And I could probably just get more supplemental ones from outside of, like, in-game missions and such, or whatever. But I do still get a little bit from long-term assignments and such. But anyway, who knows, maybe I'll take a breather in the next couple of days or whatever, at least a day or something, just so I can get my sleep schedule back together. But then again, it's nice and quiet during the night times, and I like it. I'm not disturbing anybody horribly, I guess. Maybe my rabbits, though. Fuck. After I turn my lights off, at least. But they have other hidey holes that they can slink into, make sure it's a little bit quieter and all that, and they don't have to deal with my stuff. So, whatever, I'll see. And put some nice tasty shorts out there for all you folks out there. God, you guys love your shorts. But I love making them. They're very nice. They're fun to make. But yeah, sometimes I'll make 30 of them or whatever, and then I just, like, stop. And then, well, I at least have more than enough for a week's worth of content, so whatever. More coming soon. It's just, I got a couple for the next couple days. Don't worry about that. So, whatever. It's just a matter of me sitting down and actually rifling through all the other videos I've had. Oh, well, enough yammering. I'm gonna call it a night then. Good evening, good night, or maybe even good morning or good afternoon, good rest of your day, depending on when you're watching this.